going to pull some cards on this clown. That's all I'm going to call it, clown Navarro. That threatens, when we take back the house and we take over in 2024, we're going to put Biden and Pelosi and everybody in jail and yada, yada, yada. And just, I'm going to make Fauci confess that he created this virus that's killing all these people. I mean, this guy's just really off his nut. I've never seen, the uber-right, they are such haters. They tried to overturn an election. They stormed the Capitol, tried to create a coup, okay? And now he's making threats to Biden and Pelosi, Schumer, okay? Why? Because they get caught. They got caught trying to overturn the government, okay? So let's look and see. What can you tell us about Navarro? What can you tell us about Navarro? Let's see what we have. It's about our values, okay? This is my card for America, justice, our values, what we hold dear for this country. And his, we have what the defending. It looks like, being backed against we're fighting for democracy here, okay? And he's fighting to overturn all of this. Let's see what we have. Yeah, we're fighting for the higher ideals, okay? And so at the moment he's feeling backed, and we're feeling backed. Both sides are feeling backed at this precipice. We have, again, the light versus the dark, okay? We have the ones that want the authoritarian government versus those that want a democracy, okay? So going into it, we have the Emperor. Let's pull the other cards so we can make sense. Hanging things up, okay? We have things being hung up and the journey forward. So I think this has to do with, we have those that want the authoritarian position. They want an emperor. They want somebody like Putin, or the uber narcissist, like 45. They tried to overturn the government. He tried to hang it up and move that forward, okay? So we have now out there plying his stuff to those that are on that team authoritarianism, okay? That's what they hold dear, okay? That's what he holds dear. And the foundation of it is, closed off to anything else, okay? Wanting to take that journey, and he is just absolutely closed to anything other than this authoritarianism, okay? So he is out there with the bombastic nonsense he's saying, playing to the uber-right, to what was it, Cawthorn called it, the dark MAGA, playing to the dark MAGA now with his bombastic things that when we get in power, we're going to jail Pelosi and jail Biden for all the stuff that he's doing with the southern border, with Ukraine. We're going to jail him. I mean, just absolute, nonsense. So what is going to happen? Let's pull the cards. What's going to happen when it comes to this? Because he's been subpoenaed. And that's his big thing. He's facing criminal charges because he's ignoring the subpoena. So he's got his knickers in a knot. Okay? and he's acting out because that's what they do. You know, these ones that want to be the narcissist, toxic narcissists, everything is their way. And when they don't get their way, then they act out. That's what he's doing. He's acting out. So let's look at this with the subpoena. Okay? Yeah, we have the subpoena. And we want to enforce it. This is about the action. You need to fess up. Okay? You need to fess up about the actions on January 6th. And so this is what he's reacting to. I don't want to have to talk on that. He's feeling like he's on the edge of a cliff because we're pushing for this. And he's trying to be the fox in the hen house, and trying to, talk to the dark MAGA crowd against having this enforced. Okay? So going into it, yeah, full of lies and all the drama that they don't want to admit to. He continues to put out his spin, new action, his spin, his drama now that, whoa, just wait till we get in. I'm coming after Biden. I'm coming after all of them. Okay, trying to eat away at being able to come and talk about all the actions that took place on January 6th. Okay, so it's an act of avoidance. Not surprised the Republicans looking at this Republicly Uglies, the things that happened. Okay, so he's all emotional. And the cup is full, not in a good way, okay? And we want to come to the higher things. We want to move this forward when it comes to the subpoena. But of course, it's all about the abuse of power that they did. They got caught, and so he's acting out, okay? We want to move this forward. We want to see what they were birthing at that time. What did you birth? What was your nesting thing? What was the plan? Okay? It was an absolute abuse of power. Okay? We want to know about the actions that were taken. Okay? You need to come and fess up. And he's trying to be the fox in the hen house. Okay? Trying to talk to the dark MAGA crowd. But there are so many lies and abuses and things that they've taken action on. And that's another thing. He's fantasizing about the actions he's going to take when they get in power. Okay? Trying to eat away at democracy. Okay? Clearly, it was an abuse of power. Okay, that they were trying to make fly. Okay, trying to make fly, trying to build the nest, trying to hatch something new is what they were doing when it came. And we're looking at the Republicly Uglies involved with it, all the involvement that was there. Okay, so we can move on to higher things because why? We want to keep democracy. Okay. So we have those on the left that want to keep democracy. Now, I'm not saying all the Republicans are in this. We have conservative Republicans that still have their values about want to keep democracy. But then we have these ones on this uber right that want authoritarianism. Okay? They want to deconstructionists. They want to blow up, repress. We had ones that, don't forget, like Steve Bannon, that's an anarchist. So we have these ones that are anarchists. They want to suppress, take away our rights that we've developed, roll everything back, okay? Where they can be in absolute control of everything and everybody, okay? This guy is one of the most toxic, him and Bannon and, the Jewish Nazi, Miller, the Jewish Nazi, 45, and you're just going, oh my God, it's amazing what you see, just how dark these ones on the uber right are. Absolutely dark. And then when they get caught, like this guy got caught facing criminal charges, he's acting out and he's going to be tough and we're going to do this and we're going to do that and I'm going to go after Biden, I'm going to put them all in jail and, and the stuff that Thomas's wife was talking about, Jenny, about in Gitmo, and I hope this stuff is all true. Just what planet are these people on? So anyway, that's what I'm getting for Navarro. Every time he opens his mouth, he is so toxic. That's all. It's like what? It's like a toxic landfill walking around. I don't know how anybody can stand to be around this guy. Because every time he opens his mouth, it's sewage that's coming out, raw sewage. And we know how that is. That stinks. Okay? Oh my goodness. So I'm going to leave this here and we'll see you online. Oh my goodness.